Hi, my name's Jack, and today I'm going to condition and polish my Doc Martens work boots. I'm helped in the studio today by Freddie. He is obsessed with the horsehair brushes, and things are for him. So he's gonna be my assistant today. All right, I'm gonna drop some lore about these boots, so if you're not interested in that, skip to this part of the video. I'm just gonna let him have it for now. So before I worked in the adult industry, I worked on construction sites. My background is in the physical sciences, so I was on sites every day of the week, burning myself out. Hello, darkness. In my PPE. These are actual work boot Doc Martens. They have actual steel toes. They've been pretty beat to shit over the years when it comes to the toes from me kicking rocks, literally. But you know, they're damn good boots. When I was actively working at that job, I made sure to take care of my boots because they're broken in for my feet. I believe in taking care of tools because they help us to achieve our goals. And it's just really satisfying to me to care for my things in that way. So when I was working that job, I got really good at cleaning and conditioning my boots, but I've actually never polished them. So this is gonna be a first time thing. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is remove the laces. First, I'm gonna give them to Freddie. Here you go, man. Boom. So these boots are pretty clean. I remember cleaning them before I put them in storage. So all I'm gonna do is take that amazing cat toy, the horsehair brush, and give them a quick brush all over to get any dust, cobwebs, whatever, off of the boots. If I had mud or some other like really tough stuff caked on there, I would use soap on a rag or saddle soap with a brush, but these boots do not need that kind of cleaning, so I'm not going to subject them to that. Freddie loves when I clean leather. I'll share a few pictures. He's always curious about what I'm doing and wants to watch. This is the first time I've used the brushes like this. He's really into that. Okay. Off the table. Thank you, sir. Okay. Boots are nice and clean, relatively speaking. They're old, beat up, used, loved. So now we're going to condition them. This is just a balsam. It's a cream. It smells really nice. It's German. I just got it. So you can use your hands for this. You can also use a brush or a cloth. Wow. No. So you don't need to use a ton. I'm going to spread this out all over the boot here. And you just use small circular motions to get that all over the leather. And you're gonna see when you do that, that it's gonna get absorbed. Just pay special attention to anywhere there are seams and at the bottom of the boot where it meets the sole. Paying special attention to these tiny crevices where a little cat might fit. It would be the perfect place for a little cat to be, sir. You can see already how there's a big difference from this one side where I've had just a light balsam coat, and this other side is much more dull. Yeah. Really getting into the seam here, where the toe is attached. Sir, do not lick that. It's not good. Alright, and there's layer one. Not too bad. I'm gonna let that absorb for 10 minutes or so while I work on the next boot. So I'm going to use this brush now to get all that balsam into the crevices. Yeah, very good. I'm going to come back and do that some more. Let's get these last panels juiced up. Again, it's just like applying lotion to skin. You don't want to overdo it. You want a nice, evenly dispersed layer that's going to absorb into the material. All right, so now what I'm going to do is going to take this small brush. I am going to brush in small circular motions and also pay, once again, attention to the seams and the base and just get that balsam all in there. Might put a little more on the brush just to get it in the cracks. Wow, it's looking great. All right, these are looking fantastic. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a clean and dry part of the cloth and I'm just going to gently rub over them to smooth off any excess that might be on the boot, though I think I worked it in pretty well. Doesn't hurt. Wow, these look so much better already. And so this is normally what I would just do for these boots. I had no reason to polish them when I was working on a site, so they were just gonna get dirty again. It was mostly for care and maintenance of the leather. A little bit of waterproofing, a lot of moisturizing and keeping them comfortable and good to wear. Now for polishing. I've locked out Freddie because he's just like a white and orange kitten. He can't be fucking with this part of this project. Which is having the actual shoe polish. This one's a cream. You generally want to get one that matches the color of your leather, which is what I have done. This one comes with an applicator, which is nice. You can also just use a clean cloth. So I'm gonna open this up. You can see black polish. I'm gonna make a big mess if there's a cat in here. And all I'm gonna do is just apply this, a very light coat, all over the boots. Like so. The sponge is nice because it gets into that crevice at the bottom of the boot where it meets the sole. You don't want to overdo it. I'm spreading this all over. One thing about leather care is it's very meditative. It's a craft you do with your hands, which I always really appreciate. It's taking me outside myself. And of course, it does not involve looking at a screen. So it's good for your mental health. You heard it here. Boot black for your mental health. All right, I've now applied polish all to this shoe. And I'm going to let that polish dry, and then I'm going to buff it with the horsehair brush. I don't know why that's so hard to say. Horsehair brush, horsehair brush, horsehair brush, horsehair brush, horsehair brush. Excellent. Very good. I'm gonna cover this up. And first I'm just gonna gently run this cotton cloth over the first boot I did. Make sure it's dry. Yeah, it's looking good. And then I'm gonna take the horsehair brush again. And I'm gonna buff the shoe. This is light, airy strokes. Don't death grip it. Ooh, there's something stuck in my boot. Foxtail. Like I said, these are authentic work boots. Now, I've read that at this stage, if you add water to the buffing process, that's how you make boots really shiny. But I don't really want to make these ones super shiny. They got fucked up toes. They are beautiful as what they are, which is well-used work boots. Well, that's just damn wonderful. All right, now I'm gonna give the same treatment to the other boot. There we go. Those feel hydrated. They look so much darker than when we started, which is awesome. So the last step is to put on the laces.